All right, listen, Eduardo. I know you've been struggling with the last boss in Sekiro, Ishin the Sword Saint, because understandably, he has a lot of phases and a lot of quick hitting moves, and it may be a little complicated for you. I know you've been struggling with him for months, which is worrying me because nobody should take that long, honestly. But I made this video just to help you out. We're gonna go through each of the different phases that he has. I'm gonna teach you what to do in some instances. Obviously, I don't know him completely, so I can't tell you what he's gonna do every time. But there is a pattern if you look hard enough, and just gonna help you out, tell you some things that you could use to ease your battle against this guy. Uh, and yeah, we're just gonna start with phase one. So for this phase one, you're gonna just want to hit him and keep hitting him until he parries. When he parries, you're gonna pause for a second because he has very specific movements that he does when he does parry, and it can be kind of confusing to sometimes to know what he's gonna do. But eventually, you're just gonna get used to it and learn how to counter everything that he does. So we're just gonna go through each and every single like move that you should worry about. Okay. First move you're going to want to look out for is his overhead. When you parry this overhead perfectly, he's going to always do his wind wall. You want to run over to the right, and that'll cause him to basically, you're going to just hit him until his animation is over, and you can get a couple of good strikes in. For the next move, you're going to want High Monk. This is used to counter his push sweep attack that you'll see on the screen right now. You see when I parry, he's going to do a sword attack, and then he's just going to do the sweep attack. And that's what you want High Monk for, because it does a lot of posture damage coming on the way down. He just kicks him and keeps attacking for a lot of posture damage. It's very, very good. Before we do anything in the second phase, you're going to want to activate Shaco's Sugar. It just helps with posture damage. So you're going to see this move a lot in his second phase because he likes to jump away and just run away for some reason. Basically, you can parry this, or when you see the animation that he's about to jump, you just dash forward, and that gives you a chance to land a strike on him when he does jump backwards. One of his easier move to counters is his forward, spear lunge, which you can easily counter by just Mikiri countering him. Very easy to do, very simple. So for this attack, you need to pay attention to detail because you need to know when he's gonna let go of his, his sword to do this move. But if you have the Lotus Umbrella prosthetic, you don't really need to worry. Um, if you parry it perfectly, you can get a really nice counter. But if you don't, you can just hold it if you don't know the timing, and it'll still kind of work. You just can't do the counter. So the way to parry this perfectly is basically you just need to watch for the spear. When the spear moves like that, that's when you do the Lotus Umbrella or you parry perfectly, and then you get a perfect parry and you don't get damaged by it. You could also just run away if you need to when you see the attack winding up. Phase 3 is really not that complicated. He's just going to add a bunch of lightning attacks. That attacks that he did before in Phase 2 where he jump back and swing at you, it's going to be the same thing but with lightning. You just have to jump, parry it, hold LB, and then just when you catch the lightning, throw it back at him with the RB. It's pretty simple. Last tip I can give you, if you're not getting used to the moves, you can just use the umbrella to tank whatever moves you don't, know how to parry perfectly, and yeah, it's gonna carry you most of the match. I don't really like to do it because it's pretty much easy mode, but yeah, it does make it easier.
参れ関野 Sekiro.